Dallas got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Heiskanen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hintz. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Moves it over to Seguin. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Duchesne. And that's broken up. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. Shot! Denies him! Slides it across to Johnston. Feeds it on over to Hartley.
Ottinger is finding a way to put that playoff blowout behind him, coming up big here early in the frame to make that save. A lot of confidence that's got to give him.
Slides it over with pace to Lehkonen. From the left side, takes it at center. From the point, they take control of it. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Colorado's won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Dumps it in. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Taken by Girard. And now it's over to Drouin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger. Big stop by the keeper. Sends a pass over. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
Ottinger is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Ben's going to play it against the half wall. That's blocked. Drouin's got the puck in his own zone. The Avs will play it against the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Avs have it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Avs gain the zone. The Stars look to start the transition game. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. McKinnon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Dallas has it in their own zone. Pass to Lyubushkin. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Receives the pass. Colorado's looking to break out. Slides it across. Oh, it's denied by Ottinger. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. And they're going to go after that. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Avs keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. From the right side, they gain the zone. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass to Lindgren. And offside, we'll get a reset here. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Hintz takes possession after that center ice face-off. Poked away in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Natchez. All alone! Oh, misses the net!
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
Can't maintain possession. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Quick shot! That's not going to fool him. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. After the intermission, we are ready to go for period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Colorado's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Dallas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Dishes it to O'Connor. And they'll dump it in. The Stars have it now. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a feed in front, and it's blocked. Nice zone entry from the middle. Coughs up the puck after that hit. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. From point blank, denies them in close. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Brewery's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Stars win that offensive zone face-off. Can't get it to go. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rantanen. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Unstoppable! Denies him again!
He makes some
point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Dallas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Harley. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Pushes it across to Hintz. And he slides it quickly to Harley. Here he is, wristed on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it to Nelson. Odd man rush. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling it as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lyubushkin. Into the attacking area from the left side. Too many bodies in the way. Passes it over to Seguin. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick pass across to Lyubushkin. Too much traffic in the lane. Coyle's got it into offensive territory. Centering feed. He scores!
Break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Avalanche have jumped in front by one here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Puck picked up by Girard. On the attack along the boards. Dallas takes hold of the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Marchment. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Ceci. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Puck moved over to Natchez. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the slot, wrist shot. Fantastic save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Dallas has put up a lot of shots on net tonight, but yet they still find themselves down here in period number 2. And somehow he hangs on. Centering in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck's knocked loose. From the top of the offensive zone here. Bumped off the puck. Taken along the wall by Harley. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. And that's blocked from someone in front. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Passes it to Manson. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. That's gloved by Ottinger. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Fires it on net. And he stamps that one with the glove. The Stars seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw. Dallas has it near the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Drury. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Taves. They've got some momentum here. And he comes up with the glove save.
Ottinger's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Taken by Liabushkin. Heiskanen's taking it from his own end. Dallas plays it against the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Uses the force on that hit. The Stars gain possession. Oh, that's a huge stop by Blackwood. Sends it quickly to Liabushkin. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Off the draw, they take possession. The Avs will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D-zone. And that's knocked away by Liabushkin. Quick pass to Heiskanen. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas is trailing in this game, James, but they've been really solid, and I expect in this third period that they're going to rally. I mean, they've had a ton of chances. If they get one, it could come in bunches.
Big time stop there. Moves it over to Nichushkin. Feeds it over. And there's the save on the play. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nichushkin. Coughs up possession of the puck. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Blocked by Ottinger.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want it bad on net front. He's outworked already.
Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Slides it across to Lehkonen. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Ben. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 the score. Ben It's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nelson. Big time stop.
Ottinger's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Ben's won it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Puck battle along the boards. The Stars gain control of the puck. Lets it rip. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Passes the puck over to Colton. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hintz. Poked away in the neutral zone. Colton stick handling in his own zone. Broken up by Harley. And the play continues. Hintz takes it across the line. Hard hit frees up the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Dallas gains a hold of it. With some open space at center. Puck grab by Landeskog. Moves it to Taves. And that's broken up by Harley. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Avs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nichushkin. There's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Of this period, Colorado's up 1-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Dallas wanted to put a lot of pucks on net tonight. They have certainly accomplished that, and yet they still trail here in the third. The Stars win the draw. Unloads it! Way too much congestion blocks that. Jostled off the puck. Over the line they come. Drives it to the crease. Penalty coming up as the play's blown down.
The coach thinks this is a blown call in the third period, and he's trailing in this game, so he knows that he needs offense, and you're a player down, you're likely not going to get it.
The Avs send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And a great save. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Shuts him down.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Colorado's got the puck now. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Nelson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Through center. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Taves. And the puck's booted away. Dallas gets back to even strength here. A huge effort by their penalty killers.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Play blown dead, let's get the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Blackwood. Quick feed to Rantanen. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. Play rolls on. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Just a great defensive read there. Sends it across. Turns it away. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Drills them. Colorado's got the puck along the boards.
Natchez is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Stars take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Power play now over, both teams back at even strength, and the power play fails to deliver at a crucial time.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the...
Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now, but the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and in the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Colorado's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Gets a glove on it. Another great stop.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. 4 seconds. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. A huge response to even the series, and we're going to Game 7. Can you even pick one way or the other here, Cheryl?
I don't know if you can pick one way or the other, but I got to lean towards the team that just tied it up. I mean, belief on that bench right now is at an all-time high, and you can talk about skills on both sides. Obviously, it's there, 2 top teams playing, but you have to look at what is going to be the difference maker, and often it's something so small, like belief, which is actually huge.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Welcome to EA Sports. It is Game 6, elimination night here in this playoff series. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Sheriff been waiting for it. Oh, boy. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Keeps a hold of it on the play. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Carolina's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Blake. Fires it with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Heischer. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. That knocks it off the puck. Jarvis plays it now. Takes the pass. Feeds the puck across to Blake. Takes a shot. And he comes up with a stop there. The Devils will play from the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Heischer. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes played along the boards. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming on under the stick for the takeaway and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Big stop right there. They move the puck out of harm's way. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Intercepted at center by Dillon. The Hurricanes have it now. Now a quick pass to Roslovic. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dillon. Shuts him down. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Dumps the puck in. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. And now he passes up to Carrier. Shakes off the coverage. How did he stop that one? Picked up along the boards by Stankoven. There's another stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Bastion side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Palat's penalty has expired.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Pokes it away in his own end. Denies him on the slapper. Tries to feed it over to Glass. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Tries to get the puck to Aho. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. Hammers one at the net and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Picked off. Solid check to slow him down. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it to Sprong. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Poked away by Pesci. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And now it's to Cotter. Loses his balance on the play. And he serves it across to Pesci. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Pucks it in deep and they'll make a change. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Knocked away with the stick by Pesci. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Hischier. Throws it in. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Moves the puck across to Martinick. And he feeds it down to Svechnikov. Nice poke check. Passes on over to Meyer. Shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Cutting to the slot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Battling for it along the boards. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Steps inside the line. Here's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Myers lugging the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Unloads one. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Check our website for details.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
The Devils looking against the half wall. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Passes it over. And he was ready for that save. time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw in their own end. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Look out. And cut that one out of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck scooped up by Hulla. Quick feed to Palat. Great save by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Big time stop there. Slides it over to Mercer. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he gets in front of that. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Quick pass to Slavin. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Glass picks up the puck. And now he moves it to Nosen. There's the whistle. We got an offside. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a short pass to Stahl. And that goes off a player in front. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Pesci. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net.
Denies him! New Jersey sliding the puck behind the net. Here we go, 2-on-1. Shoots! Makes the save! Oh, how did that stay out? Big save by the goaltender once again. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Hulla. Quick feed to Palat. Quick shot! And he had an answer with that save. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Penalty coming up. And now it's grabbed by Aho. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
play unit to get back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Bastions recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Carolina's won the draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the face-off. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around. Every team spends so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
The Hurricanes are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck over to Mercer. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Mercer. And he takes the dish. And he loses control here. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Devils have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck.
Markstrom's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Pokes the puck away. Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance, and he gets in front of that rocket. Slides the puck ahead to Siegenthaler. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Keeps possession on the play. Passes it over. Great read with the stick. Denies it in front. Markstrom's got it, and he's going get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. New Jersey's won the faceoff. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. T-shirts won it in their own end. And he gives it over to Hamilton. Takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Meyer. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From along the wall, a shot! That opportunity's rejected. Rips it! Anderson's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocked in front. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton. Puck picked up by Blake. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Handles the pass. Oh, and he makes another save! Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting up. No way, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Takes control of the puck. Dishes it to Slavin. And he loses control of the puck. Still has possession. Handles the puck. New Jersey's playing it from the side. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! What a stop at the paddle by Markstrom.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes it to the net. Denies him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Dishes it off. Good stand-up hit on the play. Gains the zone through center. Great reach with the poke check. Glass works the puck in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Mercer. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. Hammers the shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Carolina's got possession of the puck. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Hurricanes have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Roslovic. They've got an on-man rush. Feeds it over. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely Seamless.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Hurricanes will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Hall. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Devils win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Hurricanes have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. New Jersey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Here he is on the tip. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Devils have it against the wall. Quick feed to Dumoulin. And now he moves it quickly to Meyer. And he sends it across to Pratt. And now he passes it to Dillon. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Teischer's working it around in the corner. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here in the later stages of this period, Carolina's got a 3-1 lead. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Carter's got the puck along the wing. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Carter's swooping in on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Denies him with the save. Here's the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck grab by Carter. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it into the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Scoops up the puck now. Steps into all of that. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. New Jersey's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Winning a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Carolina's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Svechnikov. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Carolina's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Stalls won the draw at center. Slavens across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot and stops that big bomb. Denies that opportunity. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Mercer's got it in the defensive end. Accomplished. They're moving on. And the game is over, and they punch their ticket on to the next round. And look at the smiles on the ice as they celebrate a dominant road win. Physical, timely goals. They checked all the boxes in this series here, Cheryl.
They really did, and harder to do when you're playing away in someone else's barn where they have the crowd to their advantage, and they were able to silence them, James, because they managed the temperature of the game. They didn't get too high, didn't get too low, stuck with their structure, trusted the process, and got it done.
And got this crowd out of it. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya. One team will move on, one team will go home. It's Game 7, and it's happening next here on EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. They've got numbers here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked off on the offensive end. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Toronto's got the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Matthews. Wrists one. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Here's a short pass to Nyes. Keeps a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And it's a quick pass to Batherson. Loses the coverage there. Fires it. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Chase right in front. He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top fins.
The Senators were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Now over to McCabe. Delayed penalty looming. Looks to get the puck over to Nylander. Receives the pass. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Perron's going off for cross-checking. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Great stop by Omar.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shot! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Omar.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And makes the save. Now a quick pass to McMahon. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Domi. Sends a pass over. Ottawa's looking to break out. And now it's over to Giroux. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Braves gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. Ottawa's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Poked away at center by Ryan. Puck scooped up by Edmund Larson. Gaining momentum along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Chabot's taking it from his own end. Across the line from center. Moves it to Patterson. With the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Cousins has won the draw. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Shot! Big blocker stopped by Omar. Here's a shot. Stuffs him again.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish. With that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Senators look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick feed to Kachuk. Toronto's got the puck. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Leafs played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Holmberg. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. Big-time stop.
Allmark's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that's poked away. And that's turned aside. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Benoit. And he passes it up ahead to Lawton. Strong defensive effort. Passes ahead from the right side. Slides the puck over. The Leafs have it from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering pass. And that shot's blocked. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it across. And now he moves it quickly to Carlo. Turns him away. The Senators have it now. 31 seconds to the buzzer. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's behind.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Senators are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. Poked away by Carlo. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Wall's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Nyes. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and it's a reasonable explanation. That's all it takes. It's composed, though. They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tries to get it to Domi. Good use of the body on the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Holmberg. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And now he tries to get it across to Domi.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
And a stick break setup. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Now a quick pass to Nyes. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the power play.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, to be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Ottawa's got the puck now. The Senators take it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to Nyes. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a great save.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Intercepted at center by Nylander. The Leafs carried along the wall. Sends the pass over. Too much congestion in front. Kachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Let's see what the officials are calling. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes the pass and tries to make a diagonal pass to Marner. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Batherson. And that's broken up. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And they keep the pressure on. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Ullmark.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Toronto's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him! Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and another save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and you just look at the last shift, and in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of his
Right on the doorstep.
really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out. Well, it's obvious that the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
Ottawa's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Lorenz moves it ahead. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Fires away! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Great poke by Holmberg. Slides it quickly to Tanev. Taken by Zetterlund. The Senators are on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Feed to the middle. A blast. Slides it on over to Craig. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here he is all alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Nylander. Oh, glove saved by Wall.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck grab by Marner. Gets it over to Riley. Slides it to Nyes. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Omar.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Leafs are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Takes the feed. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. And he takes the dish. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Tavares has it in the defensive end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to make a play over to Tkachuk. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to McMahon. And puts it right over the crossbar.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
The Leafs' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. And a little physicality ends that threat. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Passes over to Patterson. Jabs the puck away. From the point, they take control of it. And he takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he puts it away to make the save. Big time stop there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the defenders come away with it. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Moves it to Riley. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Feeds it over. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Ullmark. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Leafs grab possession to the puck. Thunderous hit in the wall. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. From point blank, gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. An easy save by Omar. Clevin stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs going to work on offense. And that's blocked in traffic. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Passes it over. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Leafs continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Lays into the body.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. In the final moments of this period, we are in blowout territory right now. It's 5-0. Lorenz is quick on the draw. Quick feed to Ekman Larson. And a great save. Takes a shot. Another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Great pressure with the stick. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And he moves it up to Pacioretty.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Rister, stick save by Omar. Oh, and another stop.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Toronto's regained possession of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there.
The Senators' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Stolarz.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Takes the feed. Shot. There's the horn, and they're moving on. Well, the dream dies at one end of the ice, but at the other end, business continues here.
Well, yeah, and they need to celebrate the moment because it was tough. You know, it's not easy to get here, and it's certainly not easy to win. But it's about resetting and mentally and physically preparing for the next step in the road.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. You gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. For you. Game 7. Welcome to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Smart defensive play there. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Handles the pass at center. Keeps possession. Dishes it off. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in deep. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Stars have possession shorthanded. Johnson's got it along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. The Avs have it now. Nietzsche takes a slash penalty on the play. Slides it across. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
The Avs could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just gotta fire the puck.
Shuts them down. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pins us back out onto the ice and will join the penalty kill here. Feeds it over! And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bushkin. Here's a shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Nelson.
Blackwood's been saving his best stuff for the playoffs, and how important is that to be able to build one save on top of another and give your team some confidence when you're in the net. Great stuff and great start.
Dallas has it against the half wall. They score! A go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Stars have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass over to Taves. Colorado's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical. Rantanen's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Manson. Slides the pass over to Lindgren. On the attack along the boards. Stones him in front. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Puts it in deep. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Moves it on over to O'Connor. They've got the defense outnumbered. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The shots come from the middle.
Stars! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by McCarr. And that's knocked away by Harley. The Avalanche scores! It's in the back of the net!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Colorado's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to post this one in.
Handles the pass. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Ottinger.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because with the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hintz.
Dallas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
The Avs gain control of the puck. He got all of that one. Hintz moves the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Handles the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Ottinger.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Broken up by Ceci. Quick pass to Robertson. And now he moves it to Rantanen. Dallas gains control of the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a glove save there! Colorado's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Avs gain possession. Colorado's got possession at center. Works it across to Coyle. Quick shot! And not much on that one. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Ben. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. Passes it over. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Dallas moves it ahead. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. And great hustle to come up with the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to back. Feeds the puck to Dadonov. Oh, look at this. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Lindgren. And that's off target as it hits a body.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And there's the buzzer, much to the benefit of those defenders who look absolutely exhausted. They'll get a breather, as we all will here, with this clean sheet of ice. Period number 2 just around the corner.
Present your tickets from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Right here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Avalanche have to be feeling good about their game tonight as they've now extended the lead to 2 in the second.
Yeah, it's a really nice cushion here as well in the middle frame, James, but they have to make sure that they continue with that attack mindset. You have to be aware defensively and get back to the middle of the ice, but you also have to close quick and not give them any life.
Lays the body into that play. Here he is in front. Big time save by Blackwood.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Nichushkin. Dallas has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he takes the feed. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Skates to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Avs have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Seguin. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Manson. Puck dumped in. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Nelson. The Stars have the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. And that shot dies in traffic. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Gets a stick on it. And not much on that one. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Now a quick pass to Natchez. Poked away at center by Seguin. Scooped up along the wall by Ceci. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Colton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. Scores! Big D delivers.
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Dallas is on the board, and let's see where they can take it from here.
They've got to continue to physically engage, and they have been dominated in shots, but it doesn't matter how many. They're within striking distance. They've got to use the opportunities they get and try and cash in.
Quick pass to Marchment. Receives the pass. Blocked in traffic. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Avs have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Colorado's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Dishes it off. On the tip. Fantastic save. A chance to clear. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Turns it over.
Dallas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Ottinger's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Here's a short pass to Johnston. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it across. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Drouin's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Takes a shot. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. By the goaltender. Picked up along the wall. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Picked off by Taves. Moves it to Drouin. Over the line they come. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, Colorado's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Hintz has won it here at center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Throws it in front! And that's stopped! Colorado's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Forces the turnover. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. With some open space at center. Great pass from off the right side. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Rantanen. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Stars with one last gasp before the period runs out. Rantanen's gained the line and on the attack. Puts it away in his own end. Puts it on net. And one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports. Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Stopped by the goaltender. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Colorado's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Taken by Taves. Turns it away.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Stars win it. Rips it on net. Denies him on the slaughter. Makes the save again. Puck grab by Nelson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's poked away by Heiskanen. Moves the puck to Seguin. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, a clutch save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Exceptional goaltending.
Blackwood's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Sends it in on the attack. Rocked him in the open ice. It's in! He scores!
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the point, looks to make something happen. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Drouin. Fires it. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Dallas has the puck. Quick feed to Drouin. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Nice poke check. Drouin's got it along the boards.
Takes up, come on.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot. Easily turned aside by Blackwood. Takes that pass back at the point. No room for that one to get through. McKinnon's going to play it against the half wall. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here they are on the attack. What a stop! Colorado's got possession of the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Avs looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Can't connect. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Colorado's on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sagan.
The Stars are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it head north. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's get the call.
I could almost predict this charging call before it happened, James, because he came from a long way to make that hit.
The Stars send out their man advantage here at the most critical time of the game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
That's gloved by Ottinger. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Drury's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And the puck's kicked free. Now he slides it up to Robertson. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Shot! And that goes off a body.
McCarr's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Rantanen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Duchesne's on the attack in the offensive zone.
10 seconds left.
O'Connor's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood. And there's another stop. My goodness, he kept that one out too.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a great save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Late goings of this period, it's 4-2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Taken along the wall, but wide open net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Colorado's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Grabbed along the board by Natchez. And that's off a stick. And he denied him there. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. The Avs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Duchesne's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shot, and that carries off a stick. Colorado's got it from behind the net. We got a penalty coming up here. Nice dish from the left wing. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
the dying seconds tick away. They can exhale as they're moving on to the next round. And that's all she wrote for this series. Well, enjoy the moment now. They're moving on to the next round, but you can't savor this too long, right, Cheryl?
No, you can't. I mean, and you accept and you embrace that you met your short-term goal. So you got to kind of give that a check mark. But you know that you got to reset. You know, these games are a grind, so you have to take a little bit of a breather, recharge, and now you got to mentally and physically reset for what is coming next. And the road gets tougher, James, the further you move on.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.